series. Yes, I know, my background's plain and my background decoration is literally a perfume bottle, but I don't feel like getting creative right now. Oh, blurry! You probably already read the title, which is LPS Ideas and Series Videos, something close to that I didn't do. So let me start out with the first one, which was the first idea I had for a series that never happened. Series idea number 1 was called Plane. So pretty much the idea of Plane was going to be basically these school students that were going to be Plane by day, but by night were going to be something else. The series was going to mainly revolve around Audia, which this was Audia. It's really hard to explain. So, by day she was plain, kind of like normal, did plain things, looked plain, but by night she was not at all. By night it was kind of like they were doing villainous things. If you ever watched anything called My Hero Academia, kind of picture it as the League of Villains. And there was also this high school group that knew about them and wanted to stop them, which you can kind of picture them as the heroes. So yes, in this series, the main focus would be the protagonist. Yes, the protagonist is the bad guy, right? Yeah. And this was going to be the antagonist. She was going to not fit in very well with any of the other groups of students, besides the ones that dedicated themselves to stopping the plain ones. You can probably hear my brother in the background. I apologize. I don't have any control over that. But the gist of it is, of course, these ones were going to stop the more kind of bad people in any way that they could, but there was always some way that they covered up something, or it was just too realistic for the teachers to even comprehend what these guys were talking about. The only reason I didn't go through with that series is I didn't think it would go anywhere, and I didn't think it would be interesting, and I feel like making that series, I would have a lot of block, like I wouldn't know what to do with the next episode after I made one, and we would just be at a stalemate because I wouldn't know what to do. Series idea number 2. The life of my customs. Basically, I give my customs very deep and, realistic, kind of weird backgrounds. Like, all of my customs have a name, all of my customs have a background, all of my customs have a story that can be told, and some of them are related together. I do not have the custom I was going to use as the main character, but I'm thinking if I was ever going to do my series, it would be around this custom. So this is one of my new customs, Jasper. He's pretty plain in the back, which I might actually fix. But I do always end up giving more front detail than back. But let me just tell you a little bit something about Jasper. He does have a best friend in my collection. Let me get him. So this would be my best friend, Oliver. His best friend, Oliver, sorry. This would be Jasper's best friend. So the reason their friendship would be so strong is Oliver has over 1,000 hobbies. And Jasper, he really loves to learn. He likes to try new things. So to incorporate him trying to learn new things and getting into new things would be Oliver's help, since Oliver loves things and he loves to do things. And of course, with this idea, Yolandi, which is my mascot, if my background tries to fall one more time, I swear. But like I was saying, Yolandi would be a big part of my customs also, since she is my mascot. So you would get a bunch of her backstory. too, which would include her backstory with Addie, since they are best friends, and my best friend actually painted Addie for me, which she is actually getting chipped around the edges, and oh, it's really upsetting me. I haven't been using her a lot because of that, and I'm really worried about it. But the reason why I didn't do this one, of course, is I don't have Addie's full backstory. I don't have her attitude and personality, so I didn't really know what to do much there, since that would actually leave a big hole in the plot. Another one I was going to do but didn't was Goofball. So I actually did post a series called Goofball, and it had maybe one episode, maybe two, I can't remember. So it was going to basically be around, pretty sure his name was Apollo, and basically his life. But I didn't continue with it because I just didn't know where the storyline was going or what I was gonna do with it. And for the last one would involve this pet shop. So that series was going to be called Cliche, because this little girl was going to be living a cliche life. Reason I wanted to do that one is because I just wanted to do something easy and simple, but also really fun. So of course, she wasn't going to be very popular. She was going to kind of be that, like, kid nobody ever pays attention to, or just nobody ever notices. Story of my life, right? The only thing different is I'm a guy. And of course, there was going to be that girl that was way cooler than her, which was going to be her, and she was going to be all up for it, and she wanted to get better than her, and that's cliche itself. But another reason for this one is pretty obvious. It's cliche. Ain't nobody gonna watch that. There's 1,000,000 series out there that's already like that. Nobody wants that. It's old news. No. What was I thinking? The name even suggests you don't want to watch it. Whew. It was one of the old ones, though. Well, I don't know what sound that was, but, well, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know you can't leave a comment, but if you follow my Instagram, then you could comment there about, like, everything. Yeah, just message me. And if you don't know my Instagram, it's the same as my YouTube, so you can find me. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to get a video out of the way since it's been a while since I posted one, and I guess I can stop rambling. Bye, guys. Live happy, beautiful, and laugh often. Hee hee hee. Yeah, no, I'm sorry I did that. Bye.